Hello, friends and clients, and welcome to my in-depth review of Windstar Cruises Windsurf. As a top producer with Windstar, I can easily say they're a great travel partner of cruise planners. And remember to always book your cruise through a top producing travel agent, as you'll always get extra perks than booking directly. So if you already have a good travel agent that you're working with, please stick to them. But if you don't, you'll have my email throughout this video to get in touch. But whatever you do, never book directly through any cruise line, as they don't offer a value tracker, and I do believe this is the most important perk that you can have. So, Windstar has 3 sailing vessels at the moment, and this is their largest one. As a matter of fact, it is the largest sailing ship on planet Earth. It was originally built as the Lafayette, but then went to Club Med for the next 8 years until it finally became part of Windstar in 1998. The Surf is a little under 15,000 tons and holds 342 passengers with a crew of about 210. There are no balconies on the Surf, but plenty of deck space. She is an older ship by today's standards, but has recently had a renovation of all the public areas and the top suites, so you would never tell her age. The Surf is in the premium category of ships, as are all Windstar ships, and usually a great value if you're seeking a small ship to cruise on. But in no way is she an ultra-luxury product like, say, Silver Sea, which is a little bit more white glove.
Oh yes, your friend is waiting for you.
Oh, great. Okay. So set sail with me aboard the Windsurf. Let's check her out as we leave Civitavecchia, which is the port city for Rome, aboard our Mediterranean Odyssey. Okay, let's step aboard and take a closer look at some of the public areas and see what this ship has to offer.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. One thing that's extremely noticeable aboard is that it is a quaint vessel, but it's also really relaxed and it's very updated in the public areas. And you can really feel that at the time that I published this video. It's been heavily refurbished. They really put a lot of thought and effort into bringing it up to date. And this has a bit of a new boat feel for sure. But you still feel the original integrity of the vessel, which really makes it feel quaint and yacht-like. While Windsurf is a premium vessel and not ultra-luxury, I have to admit I was slightly worried if there would be long lines and that kind of thing, but the check-in process was easy and friendly, and definitely Windsor feels a lot more like the luxury ships over the mass market ones. So if you're used to things like Celebrity or Royal Caribbean and these sort of larger ships, you'll enjoy the lack of art auctions and penny pinching, as well as no lines everywhere, of course. This is really a great ship to graduate into if you're looking for more personalized service while not breaking the bank.
That's only for the back.
Captain!
Hey, welcome to Sanary Suma.
We took some shore excursions through Windstar, and they actually did a really good job, but at the same time, we thought some of them were a bit pricey for what you get. And here's the other thing. We partner up with another vendor that usually gets lower rates on shore excursions, which is another good reason to book through a top producing agent, although this is not available in smaller, more obscure ports throughout the world. The Yacht Club Cafe is a casual dining venue here on Windstar's windsurf ship. It offers made-to-order sandwiches, a lot of desserts, a full espresso bar, and other beverages, and it's opened around the clock. Most of these specialty coffees, smoothies, fresh-pressed juices, and sodas are included in the cruise fare, even if you don't have the drink package, which I think is a nice touch. Now let's look at all of the accommodations aboard, from least expensive to the fanciest suites. And remember, there are no private balconies, but there's also no interior cabins, so you'll always have a view. Most cabins look like this, and they're comfortable with double portholes on decks 1 to 3. Adam, why don't you tell them more?
Hello, my name is Adam. Welcome on board for the Windstar company. So in here we provide for our guests beers, sodas, and miniature of the liquors in here. We provide you with ice and the Nordic water bottle in here. We try to remove the plastic, so you can bring this one to outside during your excursion or something like that.
The staterooms are 188 square feet and I feel have a really nice layout. And they usually leave nice goodies and even gifts from the local area you're visiting. A nice touch. At the time of this publishing, they have not been redone like the rest of the ship and higher end suites, but here's an artist's rendering of what these staterooms will look like soon. One particularly quirky feature of being on the lower 2 decks is the ship's watertight doors. And these doors close every time the ship leaves a port for security reasons, so if you have a mobility issue, you may want to ask for a cabin immediately near one of the 2 elevator banks. Now let's look at the suites aboard. The entry-level suites are essentially 2 staterooms modified with a lounge area and 2 sets of double portholes. They currently have 2 full bathrooms, which I believe may be modified when they renovate. And these suites are all located on deck 3. Suite 501 is a special suite and extremely unique and very beloved by Windstar repeat guests. And there's only one. It's accessible via the outdoor deck and has a long private hallway to the room. It's the most private suite aboard. It's got a separate bedroom with large picture windows, and it has direct access to the public deck, and it doesn't get much traffic. So this is as close as you're going to get to a private balcony. The Broadmoor and Sea Island suites are the largest suites on the ship. These are just shy of 500 square feet and offer oversized portholes for a better view. Now, let's ask the hotel director why he likes working for Windstar.
Okay, our Windstar is special because it's our flagship. It's the largest sailing vessel in the world, and I used to be on the monster ships, and I never looked back a day.
The main bar is adjacent to the main lounge. This is a great place to sit around and maybe get a drink while you wait for a lecture, a trivia game, or for the evening show to start. And the main lounge is where you'll go for a port lecture or a show, maybe a movie. And this is also where you'll meet for the Windstar shore excursions as well.
This is only valid if you will book today.
Hey, are you a foodie? Well, Windstar is the official cruise line of the James Beard Foundation, and they have every right to brag about it. So, let's look at some of their dining options. The Veranda restaurant offers a casual dining experience with a buffet for breakfast and lunch. Plus, it has some made-to-order items off the grill, such as pancakes, French toast, omelets for breakfast, for example, or, of course, burgers and similar items for lunch. And it has both indoor and outdoor seating options, which allows you to enjoy a meal with views of the ocean or the port that you're visiting. It's really a great casual ambiance. In the evening, Candles takes over the veranda space to offer an alternative dining option and is focused on steak and seafood. And you're guaranteed to eat here at least once per voyage, and there is no out-of-pocket fee. In fact, there are no upcharges for any of the dining venues. And here's a pro tip. Get an early reservation so that you can dodge weather and still try Candles if outdoor weather does not work the first time. Candles Grill has the most yacht club-like feel, and you can easily see the ship's sails when they are deployed. And I'll let the waiter tell you a little more.
Good evening. Welcome to the Candle Restaurant. Our Candle is the grill steak house for tonight. And also in the Candle Restaurant, we highlight about our tomahawk steak and porterhouse steak from the Lynn Heritage. We have some grilled piece of the day, which will be changed every night. And for tonight, we have kind of the red snapper. We have two kind of a nice steak. That is a filet mignon. You can choose the 6 ounce or 8 ounce. And also we have New York strip loin steak, green olive, parmesan, and blue cheese. Here. Are you ready? And your steak.
Thank you.
And in the middle is apple wood.
I know, that looks spectacular, doesn't it? This looks better than this.
No, I mean, this is the Onboard restaurant.
See you. Nice to see you. Thank you. Like all the other motor yachts in Windstar's fleet, Amphora is Windsurf's main restaurant for their dinner service. And there are no pre-assigned tables or specific seating times. You dine when you want, as long as the restaurant is open, and with whom you want.
And you're only open from 4 to 6. They have really strict.
The grilled vegetables.
It's with polenta, right?
Yes, madam.
And how do I
It's
know?
all open seating, and the menu itself has a great variety of food and changes almost every night of the voyage. It's really a beautiful restaurant, and the renovation on board was done very tastefully. Amphora has been serving local dishes from the region they visit, which is really nice in comparison to the larger mass market ships and doesn't feel ultra processed. So it's no wonder that they are the official cruise line of the James Beard Foundation. Thank you.
Here's your bill.
Stella Bistro is a French-inspired intimate restaurant on the windsurf. It offers a contemporary dining experience with a focus on dishes like roasted duck and seared scallops. And it's usually paired with regional wines. But remember that alcohol is not included on Windstar, even with meals. You need a drink package or you need to pay for them a la carte. Do you like it rare?
Yes, my husband explained it.
I thought it came with the biscotti. After today.
Every voyage on Windstar comes with their barbecue, which they really go all out for. They have everything you can imagine and like when they do this barbecue. And it's typically a wonderful experience and out on deck for you to enjoy the fresh air and the port that you're in or the ocean that you're visiting. The only downside is that all the other dining venues are closed when they have the barbecue.
Oh, is that banana crate?
Do you like ice cream, sir?
Windstar has a great room service menu and they do not charge a service fee. The Compass Rose Bar is a wonderful bar that faces the aft of the ship. Its partially enclosed interior has wonderful views, and they play music here, live music, every night. It's a great place to meet family and friends and unwind a little bit as you enjoy a drink.
I'll whisper things you tell all your friends, they'll come running to me.
And there are other bars to catch your drink on, including the terrace bar and the pool bar.
Exotic plants. Now it's divided into 3 sections. You have the exotic part,
Also, Windstar is not all inclusive. This means that they charge for things like shore excursions, gratuities, and drinks. But they do have packages for purchase to make these things more affordable, and usually I do suggest these packages. And make sure to ask me what they're offering, and always remember never to book directly with any cruise line such as Windstar, as they don't offer a value tracker like we do. On top of the value tracker, as a top partner of Windstar, we usually offer an onboard credit as well. And if you're thinking, oh no, I already deposited my cruise directly with Windstar, that's okay too. As long as you haven't made final payment, make sure to email me at gary.senderoff@cruiseplanners.com, and when you add me to the booking, I'll enrich your cruise experience.
they all had to be made public, and I'm like, it was observant within the community.
The Windsurf is arguably the largest sailing ship in the world, so take a look at some of its unbelievable mast power. I promise.
No.
Yeah. And if you want to take a dip, they do have a pool, but it's a little bit on the small side. There's also a couple of jacuzzis, and it's actually a really nice vibe. Another signature highlight on Windstar is their aft fold-out water platform on every single ship, including new builds. This fold-out platform is loaded with water toys like kayaks, and you can jump right into the ocean from it. The best part of it is that it's already included in your fare, which is a nice touch by Windstar. Oh, this looks so inviting.
It's so amazing.
Where are you from?
And offer some protection, but even so, the seas will be choppy. And
Okay, one more thing to applaud Windstar for is that they have an open bridge policy. If you're a nerd like me and you like to see the wheelhouse and how this beautiful piece of machinery operates, this is a great place to visit and almost always open.
Just in like 4 minutes.
notify a crew member if needed in person or via the phone by dial.
And another cool area of surprise was how big the spa is. If you are looking to do a spa day, you want a massage and a facial and all that good stuff, this is definitely the place to do it. They have a bunch of treatment rooms, and it's a pretty large spa for a ship this small. Another surprise was the onboard shopping. It was large for a ship this size, with travel goods, a small drugstore, lots of logo wear, and luxury goods. A lot more than you would think for a ship this size. For those of you concerned about packing in all those calories you might have consumed, or if you just like to keep in shape, this ship surprisingly has a really great gym with lots of great equipment. From Tahiti year-round to Europe, Asia, and so many places across the globe, Windstar is definitely a great consideration. And to book this and other locations, email me at gary.senderoff@cruiseplanners.com. And don't forget to visit my webpage at www.tourdoctors.com and sign up for my VIP email list. Also, subscribe, comment, and like so you can see all my other adventures and videos. Thanks for watching, and keep exploring.